You live right here, Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County. And today, ladies and gentlemen, get you guys into the fact that the NBA has opened an inquiry into James Harden, saying that Daryl Moore's a lying piece of ish, and also the fact that he doesn't want nothing to do with he doesn't want anything with the other teams. He doesn't want nothing to do with teams that's filled with Moore, by the way, as well. Get you guys to that for sure. Rob Quinn being arrested, by the way, get you guys to that for hit and run. Also, the fact that Edge just won on his 25th milestone anniversary last night, which he did. Jimmy Graham being arrested on suspicion of being under the influence of controlled substance, by the way, get you guys to that. KD was at a Six Gods It's All a Blur tour, Jesse Drake's concert, but get you guys to that for sure. And other news to report as well. I'm gonna get you guys to it as well. So first things first, I'm gonna start things over with the fact that the NBA is opening an inquiry into the James Harden's remarks that he made this past week. Even though James Harden said that that Daryl Moore's a lying piece of ish and he doesn't want nothing to do with teams that fill it with Morey anymore, which he does not. And then he says this past week that Houston is a special place for him. That he also said that the fractured relationship with the Sixers can't be fixed anymore. And also, but it says right here that whether Harden poor attended at 2023-24 holdout violating the CBA, or past contract discussions, by the way, as well, with Sixers causing a ripple effect to salary cap circumvention, by the way. Harden, well, yeah, I told you guys Harden called Morey a lying piece of fish, which he did. He doesn't want to be with teams to fill with Morey anymore. So that's all for that. So clearly, Harden wants to be someplace where he's at without Morey being without Morey being in the mix team teams out there. So Harden, if you want to be with the other teams, just dial the number. Just page your other team out there, and you'll be where you're at. So clearly, I mean, you were comfortable with the Sixers overall. You were with Embiid and Tobias Harris and Danny Green overall, but it seems like you're not having it no more. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, you may be for MVP. We know that for a fact. The thing is, Harden, you haven't won a title at all, and yeah, I mean, sure, you were let go of the Rockets a few years ago. You were released from the Nets, which you were. You had no interest in being there. Now, you want to start ties with the Sixers now. I mean, Sixers are legit contenders, which they are. We know that for a fact. But Harden, man, you gotta know that someone's gonna give you lemons, and you just never know where you're gonna wind up at. You may not like where you're at. You may not like where you're gonna be at next. I mean, I can tell you, it could be Blazers for Dame time, Don Dollar. It could be with the Knicks, I guess, or it could be with the Clips. Who knows? So James Harden's choice is yours. So you make the call. All you gotta do, James Harden, is just dial the number. All right. Page that team out there that's gonna get you out of Sixers jail for once, and it's against Daryl Morey and the Sixers. That's all you gotta do. So for once, Harden, do what you must. That's all you gotta do. So that's everything you gotta know, everybody, on that note. Also, the news here to report, by the way, guys, that Rob Quinn was arrested and charged on third-degree assault and battery on hit and run incident. He was charged with 1 count of hit and run of an attended vehicle, 4 counts of hit and run property damage, 1 count of striking fixtures adjacent to the highway. Now Quinn rammed up a pickup truck into 4 rides and smacked the woman for no apparent reason before leaving the residential neighborhood, by the way, as well. So clearly, he's convicted of the charge. He could be facing jail time, life behind bars. Not good, guys. Really not good for Rob Quinn, which is not. So he needs to get together. So not good. Other news here to report, by the way, guys, that congrats to Edge on his 25th year milestone anniversary. Big congrats to Edge. He won last night in his hometown of Toronto. Congrats to Edge. Thank you, Edge. Thank you to the Hall of Famer radar superstar Edge. So congrats, Edge. You've done a whole lot to get where you're at. Came back from a neck injury. Came back from a rumble. You've had title opportunities, but Edge, your last match was last night. So whatever lies ahead of you, keep doing what you're doing. So congrats, Edge, on having your final match on your 25th anniversary milestone anniversary. And that's all there's to you gotta know. So what lies ahead of you, we'll never know, Edge. So, Edge, thank you and congrats. Hall of Famer, congrats. You've done a whole lot. You've been coaching everybody. You give pep talks, what you've done. You're a pioneer of the industry. You're one of the WWE's pioneers, which you have been from day one, from the ground up. But I know for sure that you can do a whole lot more. So congrats, Edge, on your 25th anniversary. It means that the end is there for you. So Edge, congrats on retirement, and yeah, 25th year milestone anniversary. That's all there's to it you gotta know. So congrats, Edge. Fans use the hashtag thank you Edge or Edge25 or hashtag Edge25 year milestone anniversary. Do so that, guys. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do, everybody. And then this year to report, by the way, that U.S. men's b-ball, they defeated Greece, by the way, 108-86 in the exhibition bout. That's all you gotta know. Other news here to report, by the way, that Jimmy Graham was arrested on suspicion of being under the influence of controlled substance, by the way, after wandering in traffic, by the way, and Graham was charged for suspicion of being under the influence of controlled substance, by the way, resisting arrest, delaying, and obstructing justice, by the way, shooting a cop, by the way. Graham got released, by the way, so he's in trouble, which he has to do. So Graham, he's got trouble. So not good with Jimmy Graham. He's got to get together. Season's coming up, by the way, so Jimmy Graham, get together. Other than this year to report, by the way, the guys that Katie was at Six Guys. It's a Blur Jersey Drake concert at the Kia Forum, by the way, while smoking. Bad Bunny, Kendall Jenner, K Dash, Double T, Larsa Pippen, and Marcus Short, they were all in attendance, by the way. So that's all the news you got to know on that, everybody. Other news here to report, by the way, that yes, guys, Paul Skeens and Olivia Dunn, they're affectionate with one another. Yep, that's all you got to know. Now Olivia Dunn, she was at a milestone minor league game, by the way, that Paul Skeens was in. So, yep, they're Bonfire Gym. That's all I gotta know. All you gotta know, guys. All you gotta know. And then this here to report, by the way, guys, that let's see here. Cops, by the way, they're on the hunt for the person who sort of ransacked Sabrina Ionescu's Nike Sabrina 1 shoes. So that's all there is you gotta know, everybody. Also Monday here and hopefully the cops they find the perpetrators, which they will, by the way. Another here to report, by the way, guys, that Brandon Spike says he would show photos of new women to Team Mania, and his response was, wow, let's see, new photo would be on the, let's see, would be on Spike's phones and show it to the whole world. And Team Mania read, wow, so so clearly you see that, but yeah, that's something right there you gotta know. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but that's everything that's good. So Brandon Spike should show new photos of some lovely individuals. So to Team Mania, wow. I mean, Team Mania, he's a bum. He's go. Wow, some news you gotta know about that, guys. So let me know what your thoughts about that. I'll address mine as well, buddy. And then here's the point, by the way, guys. That let's see what we got here. Let's see. Now Cash Will, by the way, in case you guys know, was arrested this past week, by the way. That's from a road rage incident, by the guy too, that he pointed a black semi-automatic gun at another man, who's the victim of the incident, by the way. Now Cash Wheeler, he can't have any he was issued a restraining order. He has to turn in any sort of weapons that he has, any sort of firearms that he has. So that's all he has to do, guys. So this is all from road rage incident that happened last, by the way, guys. So yeah, not look good there. So hopefully Cash Will gets it together. He's got to get together. That's all he's got to do on that. So not good. They're really not good. Also, another news here to report, by the way, guys, that some sad news here, by the way, that King Mahomes and Brittany Mahomes, their son Bronze had an alleged reaction to penis, by the way. So and Bronze went to the my thoughts spread to the King Mahomes, Magic Mahomes, Brittany, most of the family members and the fans, Chiefs Kingdom. But it's a horrific situation. So get well, Bronze medal, get well. Please sure you do so on that. And then this here to report, by the way, guys, that let's see here. Xavier Howard was being sued by a woman who goes by Lies Jane Doe because of the fact that Howard was filming hardcore sex acts on her without her consent, by the way. So here's where that she said that the woman in the video that Howard in the video was sharing the video with some of the women shared a video with one other person. Woman that made contact with Howard, by the way, in 2016 over the social media by DMs, by the way, before dating last year. Now Jane Doe, by the way, who was the accuser, says that another woman reached out to her on IG, concerned she may have sent a video by Howard showing Doe having sex with Howard. Woman by the way, woman informs Doe Howard shared footage with her in an attempt to make her get very upset. She didn't intend to upset Howard, by the way, as well. So clearly, Doe was easily identified in the footage by which she was. Now Doe, by the way, wasn't consented to being filmed. Wasn't consented to being filmed, by the way. Instead of cease and desist letter as well. This past April, another woman contacted Doe saying Howard sent her photos and videos of a new woman she wouldn't have sex with Howard, and saying Doe wasn't one of the photos, by the way. Doe sues Howard for punitive damage to invasion of property, invasion of privacy, and intentional infliction of emotional distress, damages in excess of $50,000, and an incentive relief precluding Howard from further disseminating images. So clearly, Howard's in trouble, by the way. So he's convicted of these. So if he's found now, Howard's not been arrested in charge, which he's not, by the way. But if he is, then that's all there is. You gotta know on that. So the NFL's looking to the matter, which they are, by the way, and hopefully they will arrest Howard, which is what they would, though. So that's all there's you gotta know. So clearly, Howard's not been in charge of arrested or incarcerated as of yet, though. But if he is this week, then that's it for him. So his career is over. I tell you about right now. So not good. Really not good. Also, there's another issue, by the way. The 2 weeks they're gonna be looking to end the conservatorship of Orr. So that should some things out, by the way, which it should, by the way. Another issue at the point, by the way, that oh man, listen, Franco, Peace Church, Wanda Franco. Wanda Franco, if you guys see the photos, by the way, Wanda Franco was accused of smooching a 17-year-old minor. Clearly, and there's another minor and some other minors as well. So clearly, Wanda Franco's career is down the drain. Wanda Franco's a piece of trash. Wanda Franco is going to be released from the Rays. And Wanda Franco, now he has not been arrested in church as of yet, though. No, he has not been incarcerated yet, though. But if he is, if there's an arrest warrant looming out for Wanda Franco, he may turn himself into the authorities, which he's going to do. So Wanda Franco, your Rays career, your NBA career is over. I can tell you about that. So folks speak for themselves what you do, but Wanda Franco is done. This point, he is done. So Wanda Franco, hang it up and turn yourself into the authorities. When you do that, turn yourself into the police. When you do so, you're gonna get your little fingerprints. You do, and now he has not been sued or charged as of yet, though. He has been placed on leave, which he has, by the way, or should list, which he has. But he's not been arrested or charged as of yet, though, for the instance, which he has not. But Wanda Franco is in fact in peril. And his career's in peril too. So clearly Wanda Franco is done for, which I know for a fact. When he gets arrested, which he will, by the way, that's all you gotta know. So Wanda Franco is done for and clear for him. He's gotta hang it up. He needs to be released. He needs to be arrested and charged, which he has to do. Let alone this, that Wanda Franco is gonna end up on the register sex offender candidate. Now, prior to the videos that were shown, or photos that were shown this past week of him and this minor, 17-year-old minor who was then 14, now 17. Wanda Franco is trash. That's all I gotta say about it. Wanda Franco is trash. We all know this for a fact. That's it. So Wanda Franco is done. He's done. He's trash. He's not worth a dime. Does no more. Trash. That's it. So his career is over. Not good. Real not good. Other news here to report, by the way, guys, that, let's see here. Once that brother went out to Kyra Sedgwig, Erica Christensen, John Stamos, Fat Joe, Lil Romeo, Bill Clinton, Melissa Fumero, BBG, Baby Joe, Kirk Cousins, Katja Gleason, let's see, Tama Sursok, GC Mula, Elena Davies, Steve Milchick, Lillian Garcia, Georgia Wiggum. You got Tracy Toms, Michelle Berth, Nico Hulkenberg. So send them all your birthday wishes. Tweets, be sure to send. That's all the news you got to know about. So like I said about that, that's all you got to know about it. Well, that's going to do everything for Khalil Sports. Well, let's go to Khalil Sports. Where, as always, also go to Khalil Sports. We face page. But that's what you thought your responsive. Let's see here. NBA foul opening inquiry to James Harden over the fact that James Harden called Daryl Morey a lying piece of ish, and he doesn't want to be with teams. He doesn't want nothing to do with teams affiliated with Morey, by the way, and that as well. So thoughts about that? I'll just respond as well. Who do you think James Harden's going to pitch? Let me know about that, guys. He does the Edgers win on swing for the milestone anniversary, by the way, last night, which you saw for yourself, and when he took out Sheamus, let me know about that, because I'll just respond as well, buddy. That's all you need to know. So happy 25th anniversary Edge, by the way, rated Superstar Edge. So check it out, guys. This is a U.S. men's soccer. Oh, I'm sorry. What those are U.S. men's b-ball taking out Greece 108, 118 to 86 in exhibition battle. Let me know about that, guys. Wait till Katie at G, guys. It's all blurred. Drizzy Drake concert. Let me know about that, guys. I'll just respond to it. And Katie was smoking, by the way, she was, by the way, as well. Doesn't have to be the Phillies. 8 Let me know about that as well. I'll just respond as well. With this comes from the hunt for person who stole Sabrina Nike Sabrina won, who stole Sabrina Eske's Nike Sabrina kicks, by the way, shoes, by the way, Sabrina won shoes. Let me know about that, guys. So just as well, buddy. Your thoughts on Brand Spank showing he would show photos of new women to Team Mania? Let me know about that. Really? Wow. That's about that. I'll just respond to it. That's all these two need to know. Your thoughts on let's see, what do we got? Cash Thriller, by the way, who was detained this past week over the road rage incident he got into last month. He's gonna turn in all his firearms that he has, and it was restraining him. So that's about that. I'll just respond to well, buddy. And that's all these two you need to know. Also, guys, let's see here. What are your thoughts on Paul Skeens and Olivia Dunn being a gem? Let me know what your thoughts about that are. Also, guys, don't forget the AW All In, and that's gonna be next week. Check it out, guys. Also, guys, I want to send your brother wish shouts out to Kyra Sedgwig, Erica Christensen, John Stamos, Fat Joe, Romeo, Bill Clinton, Melissa Fumero, BBG, Baby Joe, Kirk Cousins, Katja Gleason, Tama Sursok, GC Mula, Elena Davies, Steve Milchick, Lillian Garcia, Georgia Wisham. So send my brother West Sweet Solution. That's all they got to do. But I'll bet for a break. You should have live on these sports, whole bunch of sports, sports later. That's all they got. So take care, you guys. You guys have a good day. Please be safe with them. Bye bye.